Miami, Brickell, Downtown, Edgewater. New construction is on fire in Miami. We have pre-construction projects and new construction projects to explain you and to tell you all about it today in the Adriana Montes Real Estate Show, right here, right now. Welcome to the Adriana Montes Real Estate Show. My name is Adriana Montes, CEO and broker owner of Florida Dreams Realty and Capital Group. I'm here today to presenting, along with Natalie Fernandez, a broker colleague in Miami, several new construction and pre-construction projects. I'm delighted to be showing you this about Miami. There's so much happening, and I'm so happy to be here with another broker, Natalie Fernandez. Welcome, Natalie.
Hi, Adriana. How are you? Thank you so much, Eric and Adriana, to have me on the show today. As Adriana mentioned, Miami has become one of the hottest places to be. It has grown a lot, and recently these areas, Miami, Edgewater, and Downtown, has become the top areas to invest. About $10 billion has the city to invest in this area, which is gonna show that in the next 5-10 years, it's gonna be a great investment. We're here today to show you this.
$10 billion. Wow, Natalie. Yeah, we've seen so much of a strong market growth after COVID, right? So a lot of people started moving there basically at the beginning just to quarantine there. And then they realized that Miami was a beautiful place and with so much growth, and they started moving their money there. So people from California, Texas, Utah, New York, basically, everybody was just desiring to be in Miami. So it started with COVID, and then also the major is so uplifting and so inviting to all of these economies and all of these companies to move their operations there. So I think that created such a strong market growth for Miami.
Yes, Adriana, since COVID, Miami has become one of the greatest places to be, not only because of the prices, but also because of the state taxes, as well as the weather. This area that we are proposing and we're showing you today, it's a great area that has become the hit in this market for domestic clients and international, mainly Latin American. This area has beautiful views of the ocean, also from the city. So we are going to introduce these 4 great projects today for you today. And it's going to be an amazing presentation. I think you're going to take a lot from it.
Yeah, I'm so excited for everybody to hear. We all been to Miami, and we know that it's a capital for tourism, but it has also, I've been reading so much about how it has become a cultural hub. So there is so much, right now they have basically like seven different sports, like from basketball to baseball, to FIFA being there, to Formula One, to hockey team. It's just been incredible. So some people say that it's kind of like the new Manhattan, but I like to say that no, that it's actually going to be better than Manhattan, and just a totally different animal, because it's just that the weather is totally different, and the diversity of culture that you find in Miami is incredible. And like you said, Natalie, the weather is also really good, and the lifestyle, the diversity of restaurants, of entertainment that you find there. So all of that is bringing these amazing projects, and like you're saying, this capital to Miami, because it's a great place to invest for, if it's your first time, if it's going to be an investment property or a short-term rental, you should consider Miami. If you're looking to invest in Miami, we have 4 amazing projects that we're going to be presenting to you after this commercial break. Right here, right now, for all of those that are listening and watching us in the Adriana Montes Real Estate Show.
The Power Is Now magazines are the leading resource for real estate agents, mortgage bankers, entrepreneurs, and small home ownership businesses, providing leaders with business strategy information, resources, and tools through PIN, Real Estate, Programming Guide magazines. Stay up to the minute with real estate news and information from industry experts. Subscription is free. Sign up today. thepowerisnow.com. thepowerisnow.com.
Welcome to Adriana Montes Real Estate Show. My name is Adriana Montes, and I'm here today with Natalie Fernandez. I'm so excited that we're talking about Miami, one of my favorite cities in the world. And these areas like downtown, Brickell, Edgewater, new construction is being on fire for years in that city. And I'm so delighted that we're bringing these 4 projects to you today. So let's get started. Welcome to Miami's top reconstruction projects presentation, presented by Natalie Fernandez and Adriana Montes. For any more information on all these construction projects, please give us a call at 305-209-1808, 305-209-1808, or email us at 305miaminew@gmail.com, 305miaminew@gmail.com. Let's get started. So these are the pre-construction projects that we are going to be presenting today. This is Cipriani Residences, Edition Residences, Casabella by B&B Italia, and the Elser. So let's start with Cipriani Residences. We all heard of the Cipriani restaurant originating in Italy and then in the biggest cities in the world, New York, Miami. This is actually has been created in collaboration, this building with Cipriani, and the residents will have actually exclusive access to round-the-clock dining services by Cipriani. Wow, that's unimaginable. So there is also the enjoyable signature service standards that from Harris Bar, which was created in 1931 and is being perfected through 4 generations. So you are being indulged by this project by Cipriani, and any needs that you have been anticipated, it has been done with a unique taste. And Natalie, please go ahead and tell us a little bit more about Cipriani.
Okay, so Cipriani is one of my favorite pre-construction projects at this moment. It's located in the heart of Brickell, in the middle. It's on 1420 South Miami. It's in the middle of restaurants, malls, and also more residences. So it's an upcoming area. It's a fun area to be at. This building has 80 stories. It's going to be with 397 units, starting at 1.6 million and going all the way to 7 million on the penthouses. The penthouses have on not only like the floor of the residences, but also a rooftop with a pool and a garden. It's spectacular. On top of that, it's on collaboration, as Adriana mentioned, Cipriani with Arquitectonica and the interior design Arquitectonica GEO. Now, the deposit schedule on Cipriani Residences is going to be, at this moment, is 1 bedroom for $100,000, 2 bedroom, $150,000, 3 bedroom, $200,000, and 4 bedroom, $250,000. This gives you not only the beginning of all the information for Cipriani, but also the access to be the first to pick the units. Once we go into contract, then we will, less of the reservation deposit credit, we will get to a 20% of the total price of the units. The next 10% will be a groundbreaking, which is expected to be at the end of this year. Then the other 10% at rooftop when it hits the top of the building. And then the 60% at closing, which is expected to be on Q1 on 2027. You can see there how it's going to look. It's the finishes are over the top as it is the restaurant, and also the units, very Italian style.
Thank you, Natalie. So if you want to be in the heart of Brickell, please go ahead and call us. There is so much information that we want to share with you about this project. 305-209-1808, 305miaminew@gmail.com. So let's continue with the next project. The next project is the Edition Residences. We all know of the Edition Hotel, which is a very well-known luxury hotel to the United States. We have seen the Edition in Miami, the recent Edition in Tampa. And what about the Edition Residences? That is incredible. Edition offers top of the line in all areas. And this is going to be in the heart of Edgewater. Edgewater is an area that has been experiencing a lot of growth. As we have seen Brickell, all these spaces filling up, it has moved to downtown and then Edgewater. Edgewater has a spectacular view of the Bay of Miami. And the residence owners of these residences will enjoy all of the Marriott International Hotel and resorts around the world, privileges that they can access, such as the Edition, the Ritz-Carlton, the St. Regis, W Hotels, and the Luxury Collection and JW Marriott. This is a great investment for the next 5 to 10 years. Natalie, please go ahead and share a little bit more information about the addition.
So Addition Hotels pick a great lot in Edgewater. Edgewater is an area that it has been growing for the past 10 years. At this moment, it has wonderful buildings already built. So this one is going to add up to this beautiful skyline. The units look over to South Beach, Key Biscayne, Aventura. So you have unobstructed views and you are on the water, on the bay. You can take advantage of this area because it's going to keep on growing in the next 5-10 years. And it's going to create enormous value for any investment that you do. It's located on 2121 North Bayshore Drive, which is on the water. The prices are between 1.7 and 7.4. It's going to be a 55-story glass tower, a spectacular. 1 to 2 to 4 bedrooms residences ranging between 1,900 square feet to 3,800 square feet. It has private foyers and elevators, and all residences are going to have panoramic bay and ocean views. It's also Arquitectonica, and the interior design, it's Studio Munch, Alexandro Munch. This one, it's 5 to 15 to 20 minutes away from Midtown, Wynwood Design District, Downtown, Brickell, South Beach. It's in the middle. It's very close to the Miami International Airport and all freeways. So if you're looking for location, this one is a great one. Now, the deposit scheduled for this one, they're already taking contracts. It's 20% at deposit once we go into contract, 10% at groundbreaking, which is estimated to be at the end of this year, beginning of next, 10% deposit pouring on the unit floor. So let's say if you got a 40th floor, then when it hits the 40th floor, you have to give the other 10%. And then 60% at completion, which is expected to be the end of 2026.
Thank you, Natalie. This is great. I particularly believe that in Edgewater, you get the most, like you say, people say, most buck for your money. Why? Because, like I was explaining before, the movement is going north, and the growth is going north, and there's more land in Edgewater. So as more and more developments happen there, you are going to see more and more return on your investment, more growth, more appreciation. There's a lot of restaurants coming in that area. For a long time, we haven't had not that many restaurants in Edgewater. So I'm really a fan of Edgewater right now, and the views are spectacular. Most of the buildings are waterfront, unobstructed views. So please go ahead and give us a call if you have any questions for the addition at Edgewater, 305-209-1808, or email us at 305miaminew@gmail.com. And the next project that we want to present is called Casa Bella. So this comes from a famous designer, sophisticated brand in Italy, and it's going to have also a stunning views. Look at that building. It's just incredible to think that, you know, that's going to be happening in a few years, and you're going to be surrounding yourself with gardens, beautiful lights, and unparalleled views, and including a poolside lounge with a Mediterranean cafe and craft cocktails. This is also a great investment for the next 5 to 10 years. This is in the area of downtown, which we have seen so much growth from different cultural sites in there. So I'm also a fan of Casa Bella. That's an area that is also in development, great location close to highways. Natalie, go ahead and tell us a little bit more details about Casa Bella.
Yes, Adriana, this Casa Bella pre-construction project, it's in the middle of downtown. It's right next to one of the biggest investments the city is doing, about $800 million for the Signature Bridge. And it's right next to the Performing Arts Center, next to the American Airlines Arena. It's next to the freeway, as you say. And this building, it's located on 1400 Biscayne Boulevard. The prices range between 940,000 to 4.47. The developer is Related Group. The architect is Arquitectonica. The interior designer is Piero Lisoni, and is furnished by B&B Italia. It's going to have 306 units, 56 stories, and the sizes are going to range between 711 and 2,900 square feet. The good thing about this building is that it's going to have a 30-day minimum or 12 times a year max for rentals, which you can use it, to rent it once a month. That's a great return on your investment. And this one, it's 5 to 20 minutes from Midtown, Wynwood Design District, Downtown, Brickell, South Beach, Doral. It's a great location. I think it's one of the top pre-constructions as well. Now, the deposit schedule for Casabella is going to be 20% at contract, 10% at groundbreaking, which is expected to be by the end of this year, 10% at top off, which is expected to be next year at the end of the year, and 60% of closing at 2026 in quarter third of 2026. We can see there some of how it's going to look, the furnishing, how it's going to be the interior design, and the beautiful pool and the views that is going to offer this reconstruction.
Casabella, incredible, Natalie. This design and having the place already furnished is so attractive for investors. If you are looking for a short-term rental property, this is your project. The fact that it has a 30-day minimum, most buildings in Miami don't allow. They have, at the lowest, most of them, 6 months or 3 months. But this is 30 days, 12 months rental. And the HOA is also very attractive. 0.95 square foot is very, very attractive in the low side of all these high-rise buildings. So if you have any questions, if you want to be in the heart of downtown and you want to get again a big investment for your money, give us a call at 305-209-1808 or email us at 305miaminew@gmail.com. The Elser, the beautiful name of the Elser. It just sounds so romantic and sophisticated. So this one is in Biscayne. This project is going to enjoy all the views of Biscayne. It's going to have its own marina, and it was kind of created in the concept of the 1900s and kind of pier style. It's going to be right there next to the pier, and this project also has unparalleled views of the bay and parallel views of Biscayne and downtown. This is also fully furnished, ready to move in, and most importantly also this project is ready. So if you're looking for a project right now, if you're looking for an investment right now, if you want to move to Miami, if you want to buy a second home or a short-term rental or just an investment in general, this project, the Elser, is ready. It comes with gourmet kitchens also and California style designer closets. All of us women need that. And also the bedding is luxury, and it is a great investment also for the next 5 to 10 years, if not more. The Elser. Natalie, please share more about the Elser.
So the Elser, yes, Adriana, it's one of the few reconstructions that is already ready to move in. It's fully furnished. It's in the downtown corridor. It's going to be right next to the Waldorf Astoria, right next to Zaha Hadid. Great buildings are coming into that area. We have American Airlines Arena across the street. We have Bayside, and we have Brickell and Edgewater on each side. So this one is in the middle. It's great for investment. It's the prices are ranging between 700,000 to 1.7, fully furnished, like turnkey, perfect. Studios, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, ready to move in. It's Airbnb friendly, and it has a management program that you can join. We can go more in detail if you are interested, but it's something that you don't even have to manage. It's going to run by itself, and it's going to just create a return on your investment. The developer is PNG. The architect is Sierra Suarez Architects, and they have about 640 units It's 47 stories. It has great amenities. You can go and walk the building. It has great hotel services. It has an amazing pool with a view. It has a wonderful gym, 2 stories. And at this moment, it's one of the best locations because you can just go there and get your key and it will be just ready to move in. So as an investment, as a vacation home, you can block some time and you can use it yourself as well. Now, this one doesn't have a deposit schedule. It's like at signing, you put 10% at reservation, 20% under 30 days, and then we go straight to closing. It's a great opportunity to be in the heart of Brickell and start enjoying what's coming in the area. So as an investment, I think you can look up to 5-10 years and get really good return on it and appreciation.
Great, Natalie. I love how it is. They have their own concept of Airbnb. So many people right now, when they look for an investment property, they also want it. Sometimes they want to use it for vacation or for their family, or to come and work, out of the property for some time. But also they want to be able to rent it when they're not using it, and they want to be able to recoup some of their capital. So the fact that this property, this building, the Elster, is allowing that is super attractive for investors. If you want any more information about the Elster, please call us at 305-209-1808 or email us at 305miaminew@gmail.com. I'm super excited that we were able to share this information today along with my broker colleague, Natalie Fernandez. Miami, like I said before, is one of my favorite cities, and we never thought that after COVID, the growth was going to be as exponential, and it was. But it's not too late. It's not too late for you to be caught out of the Miami wave or this investment. Is the biggest city by so many economies where they're seeing the most growth on your investment, the most people moving, the most companies being moved there to transfer their operations, as well as teams wanting to establish, the different sports there. So it is the Miami era, like I want to call it. So there is all of these construction projects that we have been able to bring together to you, and many more. If you want to be in the heart of Brickell, we have Cipriani Residences. If you want to be in the heart of Edgewater, we have the Addition. And if you want to be in the heart of downtown and you're interested in short-term rentals or a 30-day minimum and no HOAs, we have the Elster and Casabella. So it is the time right now. It's a great investment for your money right now in pre-construction projects. Any more information, please go ahead and contact us. And I want to transfer this to my broker colleague, Natalie, so that she can also give us some comments.
Thank you, Adriana. Yes, it's wonderful to be able to present to you these 4 projects. I think it's a great time to invest, even though a lot is going on in the market. But Miami keeps growing. Miami, it's steady. The prices haven't moved up or down at this moment. They have become more strong, actually, and it's becoming a better and better city. So we see a growth and a potential for investment and appreciation, which we'll be happy to help you through. Please give us a call back if you have any question. Our number is 305-209-1808, and we'll be very happy to help you and guide you through this process. Thank you, Adriana, for having me in the show, and Eric.
Thank you, Natalie. Natalie, I'm so happy to have you as a friend and a colleague too, and then also as a Colombian sister. So thank you so much that you're in my life. And thank you for everybody to listening and to watching the Adriana Montes Real Estate Show. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow our social media on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We are wrapping up the Adriana Montes Real Estate Show. For any questions that you have about new construction in Miami, please call us at 305-209-1808 or email us at 305miaminew@gmail.com. Thank you.